Yes, yes, yes. It's the Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And today, we look into the story, or the news, rather. The news of Canelo Alvarez has been ordered by the WBC to fight Avni Yildirim. And as you will know, David Benavidez was stripped of his 168 super middleweight WBC belt. And there was speculation about who would get the title shot for the now vacant belt once David Benavidez failed to make weight and left the title vacant. Okay, so here we are. So I ran a poll to find out who people suspected, who people thought would be ordered to fight for the now vacant WBC super middleweight belt. And as you can see before you, Canelo Alvarez was the resounding winner. He's the guy people thought would get the shot at 61.5%. Okay, but this has caused a degree of consternation. Bitcoin Boxing, one of my subscribers, wrote in my Twitter feed, it was ordered, not approved. What a shambles. The whole point of the franchise was so that the fighter could move between divisions without being ordered to fight anyone. I'm guessing Mauricio realized that it didn't make much sense, as they can't be undisputed as franchise, and changed it. I don't really get the last sentence there. Can't be undisputed as franchise. I'm not sure that's the point. There is the response. Okay, there it is. But as franchise, I guess they have the option to order if the French fries guy accepts. Shall I like my own post? Boom. Already done it. Okay, so I think there you have some of the consternation. There you have the problem. If you're the French fries guy, as seen here, if you're the French fries guy, then the idea was that you would be able to move up and down in weight and fight the champions. So you would be the champion of champions. So how the franchise belt would have worked as we perceived it to be, how it would have worked as we perceive it to be, is that the WBC would have mandated one of the other guys, like a Callum Smith, and he would have fought Avni Yildirim. And then now you have a champion. And then Canelo Alvarez, the champion of champions, because I guess that's what the French fries belt really is, the champion of champions. The French fries guy, I think it was envisaged that the French fries guy would fight champions. So he would be champion of champions. But instead, they're putting him up, they're giving him a soft touch. Which effectively is what it is. What's Sean that was doing there? What am I looking for? What the hell? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I think that was what it was perceived to be. A guy fighting champion of champions. But this Yildirim, Avni Yildirim guy, he lost to, who was it, Chris Eubank Jr. in 2017. And then went on to lose to Durrell. Yeah, so David Benavidez got stripped of the belt. Turkey's Yildirim is the number one ranked contender by the governing body, so is owed a mandatory opportunity. I wonder how long he's been the number one ranked. So you see there, the number one ranked is enough. He's the number one ranked. contender. So that's enough. I wonder how long he's been number one ranked. Has he been number one ranked for over 1,000 days like Dillian White? All he had to be was number one ranked, yeah? OMG. The contradictions. The contradictions thicken. The air is thick with contradictions. So Yildirim has won 21 of his 23 fights. His unbeaten run was ended by knockout by Eubank Jr. in 2017. Yildirim then went on. Yildirim lost his most recent fight to Andre Durrell, which was also for the vacant WBC Supermiddleweight title. So he's fought for it before and lost to Durrell. And of course, Durrell in turn lost the belt to Benavides. OMG. So many contradictions. Do you want a bit of action here? You want to see a little bit of action? Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. So the contradictions fill the air. So now I guess Canelo Alvarez has his date. What is the date? When does he normally fight? Is it September? September the 12th? Is that the Mexican holiday that he usually fights on? It's crazy, I tell you. Crazy. But anyway, that's the news. Canelo Alvarez will be fighting Yildirim of Turkey for the vacant WBC 168-pound super middleweight title. Contradictions fill the air. What else is there to say? Mr. Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio. It's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comments, it's the shares. And it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. And don't forget about the live shows. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Mr. Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio. And I'm out.